John Miller is Deputy Commissioner of Intelligence and Counterterrorism for the New York City Police Department, a key component of the massive security effort being put into place for the Pope's visit. John, good morning. It's
morning, John.
Good to see you. How would you describe this type of security challenge?
Well, this is the single largest and most complicated security undertaking in the history of the NYPD. Not because the Pope hasn't been here before. Popes have traveled to New York many times. It's because you have the UN General Assembly with 170 world leaders. You have the President of the United States coming at some point during this, and you have the Pope. And the difference here is New Yorkers especially are used to the President passing through. They're used to world leaders traveling across town. That's a factor of having the UN in town. But they'll actually stop in large numbers and gather to see the Pope. So running all three of those at once has never been done before.
Anne touched on it in her piece. This is a Pope who likes to get out and be with the people. He wants to touch people. He wants to shake hands. Is that something you're comfortable with him doing here in New York City?
You know, when you are the Pope, it really doesn't matter if we're comfortable with it if you decide you're going to hop out of the car. So, you know, what we have done, working with the lead agency here, this is a NSSE, or a National Special Security Event. So the Secret Service has overall command for the protection of the Pope in the event. But we're going to have thousands and thousands of cops who work hand in glove. And we have a very layered approach to this, which is we have a plan, and if we have to divert from the plan, especially if he decides to, we're prepared for that.
It's about protecting the Pope. It's also about protecting the crowds that come to see the Pope, because, as you well know, ISIS has made no secret of its desire to go after soft targets like that.
Well, that's right, and you know, we've seen that in the Boston Marathon bombing model. So we are going to have a lot of eyes focused on the key protectee here, which is the Pope. But we're going to have a lot of things in the background. There will be plainclothes people in the crowd. There's a network of cameras. There's a number of detectors and sensors, and that's all part of it.
John Miller, going to be a busy week for all of you. Thanks for being here this morning.
We're looking forward to it.
Thanks, John. Good to see you.